right, St. Louis, it's time to go to school this morning, early Saturday morning, St. Louis. Facebook, I don't have the rights to this music, Facebook. Don't shut me down, Facebook. I just want to make sure my brothers and sisters, black and white, come to the realization that we can win this war, but we must work together. St. Louis, the time is now for us to begin to understand the things that we never had the capacity of mind to understand. How can you effectively get rid of what's killing us if you don't know how to get rid of it? In other words, in order to get rid of what's killing you, you must have the capacity to be able to process and understand what is killing you. However, if you don't know what it is, you have not the ability to get rid of what's killing you. We are not who you think we are. We are literally bathing in poison. Many of you are upset that little John, little Mike, little Sally, little Sue, little Sherry is a drug addict. And rightfully so. You should be a little disappointed, but you got to go to the source of why they are what they are. And how do we come to the realization of how to eradicate what's causing them to be what they are currently involved in? Nobody wants to kill, steal, take drugs, do the things that they do. It's the mind that's making them do it. It's the mind. In other words, you got some people that do and some people that don't. That should tell you that it's not the person, it's the mind. You think a computer literally takes in a virus because it wants to take in a virus? The computer itself is not protected. So as a result, it has not the ability to protect itself from the virus. So the virus grips the computer, and as a result of gripping the computer, the virus now can control the computer. It's not rocket science. How do you think they're hacking into certain things? Hacking into your computer, hacking into your email, your Google accounts, and all types of accounts. How do you think they're hacking and stealing your money? Because everything is based upon sound. S-O-U-N-D, sound. However, we as a human species don't realize that we have to literally create and reach a level of sound that's above every sound. And as a result, what's trying to hack can't even come close to us because our sound is superior to the sound that wants to hack. It's no different than the coronavirus or the flu or any type of virus. If your immune system exceeds what's trying to invade, it can't invade. We must begin to understand that we never understood, and as a result of literally following false religion, false doctrine, we never strengthened our prefrontal cortex, hippocampus, and amygdala. Your mind is not being strengthened in these churches. Your mind is not being strengthened in these churches. I'm trying to get you to understand that they're tickling you, and as a result of the tickle, it's leaving you susceptible to viruses. Darkness is leading you astray. Now, many of you might not like what I'm saying. I've been there in church for 30 to 40 years, preaching, teaching. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob's, woe though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me in the presence of my enemy. I've been there, but we haven't went deep enough to understand that the latter will kill you and the truth will give you life. We've not reached the truth because those that are preaching and teaching are in prison just like those that they're trying to teach. You're lost, and you don't know you're lost because your mama, your grandmama, your great-grandmama was lost. We got so many people that are sick, nursing homes, hospitals, kidney transplant, heart transplant, overdoses, etc. So many people that can't see, can't hear, no teeth. We're decaying, and the reason we're decaying is because we never came to the realization that we haven't yet strengthened our mind. You are literally a mind having a physical experience in the three-dimensional world that you're creating. However, if you don't reach the level of sound needed in order to break out of that prison, you will die in that prison. And you will literally think dying in the prison is normal. Mama got her wings. John got his wings. Sherry got her wings. Sally got her wings. You've never lived. But yet you formulated hallucinations to believe and justify what you think has happened, but yet you fail to realize you have so much power dwelling within you. Not a devil in hell, darkness can grip your soul. But until you come to the realization that you must become what you're seeking to find, no one's outside of you. You are literally looking at the world outside, but that's a reflection of your inside. If someone comes to you and says something regarding yourself, you drew that something. Depending upon your inside is going to determine what can come. If your inside is strong and literally has a protective mechanism, not a devil in hell can literally deceive you without you understanding what they're trying to do before they do it. We must, in this season, come to the realization that we've not known the truth. We're walking around trying to satisfy the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And as a result of satisfying that system will keep you in its prison. The time is now for us to say all or nothing. I'm not playing the radio in this season. You might not understand me nor like me, but trust me, you can't stop what's speaking through me. Stay tuned. You ain't seen none yet, and trust me, we all are capable of exceeding at a level in which we never thought we could conceive. And yes, we're smarter than they think we are. Until next time, remember, it's showtime. Have a wonderful weekend, and don't get in the damn way. God bless.